Generals, gentlemen.
So let's just go with it. We have at the bottom right position Olfmeister, Toxin General, who is Kassad. I think.
It's Toxin.
Toxin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Toxin. And Solid as our USA Air Force General, as you may have noticed, I am currently in Germany with this crazy German man, CNCHD.
Yeah, all the way in German.
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah, this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
This is pretty hype, so...
Yeah.
Archon Hawk, not this guy. He like, didn't murder him.
I am Archon Hawk, but
Yeah.
with a face change,
Yeah.
so it's alright. Also a voice change, I'm not so deep as
Oh,
Archon
wrong
Hawk.
mouse. Sorry. Alright, silent mouse. So I'm going to be the alpha male.
That's the...
It's not
I plugged
black
it
shit.
in and...
So we're using the crappy mouse. It's going to be really noisy.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay, mouse.
These clicks are so loud though. Alright, it's so distracting. Like, trying to cast 0 out, but
Well,
being
we
in the
can-
presence of a god.
You continue, I changed the thing.
Okay, cool. Alright, so it's going to be a worker, Olfmeister. Are these like Smurfs? Do you know who these guys are?
Olfmeister is Kassad.
Oh, is that like the guy's name?
Does this work?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
It's alright. Well rehearsed.
So
Uh,
Olfmeister is Kassad.
Okay, is he a well-known player? Is he?
He is a very, very well-known player in...
When you said Kassad, I thought like he was like a GLA stealth.
No, I mean Kassad is Kassad.
Yeah, okay, okay.
He's Toxin General and
Yeah.
Kassad.
It's confusing. So, Firebase being put down here for Solid. Going to be able to protect him from quad pushes, tech terrors, tech RPGs.
Yeah, and we can see that he's hiding his dozer there down bottom at the water, but now turning back again. I think he decided to not hide the dozer there. I think it's a beautiful spot to hide the dozer there. Oh, there's a technical coming in there at the top position. Will he have some terrorists inside? What do you think?
I'm not sure, but forced away by the Humvees. Amber looking for some crushes on these workers. Denies the tunnel. He's
Yeah.
going to lose a few of these workers. Didn't quite get the retreat. 3 workers go down.
Oh, that's hurt.
4.
Also, with the ambulance cannot be hurt by the toxin tunnel, so this is a pretty good move there by Solid. Solid move by Solid. Oh, scaffold to remove that scrap. What do you think?
Wait,
about
what?
that? He placed down a scaffold.
And it removes scrap.
Yes, it do.
Did he? I didn't know that.
I'm not sure if it's considered as cheating or
Yeah.
if it's a common strategy. I think people think it's a common strategy.
Wow.
In my eyes, it's cheating because why should you?
It's an exploit.
Why should you remove scrap with just?
But
Scaffold?
like he would have to cancel it really quickly, otherwise you would lose a lot of money from that. So Olfmeister taking a bit of harassment, going for pretty aggressive map control, a lot of tunnels around the place, and it's really hard to take this map back because those toxin tunnels will clear the garrison.
Yeah, exactly. Also, we can see that some Humvees on the way there through the middle, and Kassad is very well aware of this attack, and I think he will do something against this Humvee attack, or he will push on the top while the Humvees are out of the base.
Going for the oil, so he wants to deny that one.
Yeah, that's-
Slowly pushing through these garrisons as well.
yeah. So oil goes down, and only one oil left on this map, I think. Or is there only one oil?
There's only one oil,
There's
yeah.
only one
There's
oil.
also the refinery, which is not really a big deal.
Yeah, so
Reducing the cost. Oh, a combat Chinook.
Wow, at the 3rd minute mark.
Almost 4 minutes, yeah. So he's going to be able to take down some tunnels with that. I think it's a very good answer to all these tunnels. Don't think there's been many quads either. It's just a lot of tech RPGs.
So that's a pretty good strategy there by the USA player, and I don't think Kassad knows about the existence of this conjunction. Now he knows about it, and the terrorists just cleaned 2 buildings there by the looks of it.
Well, he actually cancelled the strategy center, so good response. Didn't lose the money. Got the supplies center, but he didn't actually get the dozer, so not really a huge deal. And a lot of technicals.
A lot of technicals there, wow.
The combat Chinook's going to make short work of them.
Yeah.
There's no quads. The RPGs aren't
Now
effective against the point laser
now he's
defense.
pulling them back, and there's one quad. I think Kassad will now go heavily for those quad cannons. Now, as he see that there are many air units, or only one air unit.
But a very strong one at that. And so, yeah, really nice play here from Solid.
Yeah.
Trying to take down the tunnel here. Takes a bit of damage, but it's okay because the Ambo will repair that one. Still, the garrisons for him are a bit of a problem. It will take him a while to clear those. Gets the garrison. You can get the 1v1 because the RPG can't fire through the point
And
laser
does
defense.
Kassad have 3 quads in his main base? No, there's only one quad. I think you need 3 quad cannons to defend 1 air unit incoming.
Yeah, but it's about half health, so 2 would even do it. He's going to have to drop down for repairs. And look at this tunnel in the bottom left, very
that is
sneaky.
a sneaky tunnel, and Solid doesn't know about it, even though he plays very solid, but he is not aware of this tunnel.
No, he sees it now. I think the Chinooks. This is the vision of Solid, so he does actually see it.
Oh, so he does know about it. So the Chinooks have a lot of range. So an airfield going up there for Mr. Solid.
Yeah, strategy center's finished. Also flashbang, so he's going to be able to clear out those garrisons with those search and destroy ranges.
Yeah.
Also, bear in mind, this is very close placement. He may actually lose both of those to a force fire.
Yeah, this could be the case. Also that we have to consider that Olfmeister is the Toxin general, and the Toxin terrorists are a bit fucked up if they want to blow themselves up. They sometimes do crazy things there when blowing up. If you want to blow up a war factory with 4 terrorists, sometimes it doesn't work. Because 1 terrorist is retarded. That's what I'm trying to say.
Now, this is interesting because Solid didn't respond to this. He did see the push. Again, like we were looking through his vision. A lot of quads here gunning down these Chinooks. Even the tech RPGs are making sure we look at the dozer. Strategy center's falling. The Humvee's out of position. A huge misplay from Solid because he had vision of the tunnel.
That is really a huge loss there for the USA. Also, combat channel going down. Oh, that is a big loss there. And pretty big move there by Kassad.
He may lose his whole army though. The Ranger flashbangs doing good damage. Humvee's destroying the technicals. He's actually retreating the quads. So
yeah, but the damage has been done. He destroyed the supply center, I think. The
strategy center, a dozer, and a supply drop zone.
That is huge.
Yeah,
and
quite a few things.
And a comet chopper. Comet Chinook also went down.
Trying to defend this one with a nice quad pop. There's 2 tunnels there.
Yeah, but there's no way that they can destroy more Humvees.
He's got 1 Humvee. Maybe another one? Depends how he micros it. Spy drone's taking the damage for now. Meanwhile, Offmeister's got his 3rd supply, so he's really capitalized quite well behind that bush. Another big quad pop. Loses 1 Humvee. A couple of quads go down as well, but still, Offmeister's playing this fantastically.
Pretty solid micro there.
This is a technical. What's inside of it?
I think a terrorist.
This is last dozer. If he loses this one, it's going to be bad for him.
Maybe some RPGs inside there would be perfect.
Maybe it's just a bait. Yeah, nothing. It was empty.
Just empty.
I think he was trying to bait the Humvees away so he wouldn't lose the tunnel, and the tunnel's actually still alive.
Wow. Oh, by the way, water. Shout out to
Squaggle. The water is nice.
The water. It's actually very nice here in the. I just want to point it out. It's very beautiful water here in this map. Oh, a bomber coming in to take out the tunnel.
You didn't say bomber. Like, you always say bomber and it makes me laugh.
I say bomber. Bomber,
you used to always say bomber, and it was funny.
No, since you told me in 2013, I say bomber.
Nice.
I learned from you.
So yeah, really desperate, using a carpet bomb just to take out a tunnel. He didn't even get it. I think it's because how close it was to the map, the AoE didn't go off properly. So
also we have to consider that the tunnel had, I think, yellow health points and wasn't destroyed fully. So really waste of a bomber there.
Yeah, the firebase is still doing a bit of damage on the side.
That's really good. 2 quads will be destroyed there through the Humvee attack and the 1 fire base. So quads getting forgone, but 1 Humvee was biting the dust.
Ooh, that's Colonel Burton.
Wow, Burton.
He's going to take out the supply. Going to be hard to go to the back here because there's some tunnels nearby. Gunning down the workers.
Yeah. But I think the GLA player is still ahead in this match. He has the middle under his control, and having the middle on melting snow is a huge advantage.
Ooh, the Jarman.
Oh,
He's going to have to shoot to get the hole down. He's going to lose the Burton to the Jarman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, gets the counter snipe.
Nice.
Is that timed or is
that is timed?
Yeah, but it won't matter because it'll go back to the hole. Yeah. So really, what he should have done is put the demo. Almost gets a radar van. Should have put the demo down first and then used that time to snipe the workers. So then, by the time the bomb finished, he would then retarget it. By going for the workers first, it just wasted too much time. Now there's a lot of buggies here taking down the firebase.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have the airfield, which can be nice against the buggies, but there's still quite a few quads
King
left.
Raptor would be a need here, but he has no airplanes, and the Humvees will be an easy target for those rocket buggies. Oh, nice laser lock there, getting one rocket buggy. Yeah, the RPG is blocking a bit the rocket buggies, and there is the command center on the way. So that Solid will be protected. Once he has his command center up, he can rebuild his dozers. So he's out of the danger there.
Yep.
With his last dozer.
One black market, one supply drop zone. Well, Wolfmeister, it's really easy to expand into the middle for both of those supplies when you have one of them.
Yep.
The Spectre gunship's looking for the black market.
It's a good position, crippling the GLA player there as much as you can, and black market is destroyed. Quite a lot of quad cannons for the GLA player. Normally, if they have a palace up, they only go for rocket buggies and just only rocket buggies. There's no single quad in the mix.
Yeah, he must be scared of the combat Chinook.
Yeah, this could be the case. Also, another Colonel Burton.
Oh, those buggies can get destroyed.
Oh, that is such a good moment for Colonel Burton taking out
The Jarman though.
the Jarman.
That hero Jarman. Wow, that's twice he's got the Burton snipes.
Yeah, twice the time. Poor Burton.
Maybe Burton will knife him.
Maybe it happened in a game before between Olfmeister and what was his name? Between two German players, I think. Colonel Burton knifed John McKell.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
That's the dream.
That was nice.
Going for the strategy center, another combat Chinook. Once again though, there's 5 quads, so it shouldn't be that effective.
Yeah.
Humvees.
Oh, bomber coming in.
Nice, gets 4 quads. There's no split from
Nice.
Wolfmeister, so he really didn't micro that well, and as a result, 2 combat Chinooks are free to try and harass these buggies.
Yeah.
There's going to be a few RPGs, but it won't matter because of those point laser defense, and a large Humvee army going to be clearing out these tunnels as well.
And that was a huge loss for the GLA player, losing so many quads, because now the combat Chinooks have free way to go into the main base of the GLA player and do some serious damage. There's also one A-10 missile strike coming in, targeting the
You want to kill it
arms.
though, will it? No.
No, not.
I don't know what the point of that was.
Oh, he's pumping out of 2 arms steers. That is massive.
He has the money for it. He's got 3 supplies, so why not?
Yeah, why not? We should check the money, by the way. 2,000 for solid.
That was just after a drop, so he's got a fair bit of cash.
Yeah. So they are spending all their money. That is good, and not floating too much money.
Our Jarman Kell has been seen by the enemy.
That. Oh, John Calvin detected there, but there's no fear for him, no danger.
No, I thought the spy drone was actually a Burton, but it wasn't. I wonder if Solid's just too scared to rebuild the Burton, or put him in the Chinook at least, where he's safe from the Jarman.
There's also no battle bus for the GLA player. I would like to see a battle bus in this game.
Yeah, it's a bit harder with the combat Chinooks, but it's still nice to have. And a lot of quads, so that really is the power of the double arms dealer, is he can rebuild those quads very, very quickly. And there's the combat Chinook still, a lot of Humvees, so this may be a deciding factor. Buggy's moving in, going to be firing at the Humvee quads for defense. That's the Spectre gunship, and no splitting. There's a combat Chinooks as well going through, doing heaps of damage to this quad. Buggy's getting clumped up. The X key, Olfmeister.
Yeah.
The X key is your friend.
I heard that in one of your videos where you were casting my game and said X key with this CNCHD. I remember that one.
Trying to do some nice quad pops against these Chinooks. Hasn't quite.
Yeah, I think he will lose one combat Chinook.
Maybe.
Oh, nice micro there by Solid.
Where are the Humvees?
The Humvees are in
Yeah, if the Humvees were there, he would have been able to attack. So he's destroying the army, but he isn't really able to push through. He's still got the 3rd supplies here in the middle, but it's actually mined out the right side. So he's going to have to mine from the left, which will be a lot easier to snipe. The bottom right patch is being exhausted, so Wolfmeister doesn't really have that much of a cash advantage anymore, so long as he does. Well, as long as he. Oh, Toxin Rebel ambush though.
Wow, getting 2 of the Humvees, I think. 1 or 2? No, three Humvees. That's huge. Oh,
Ambo, there's for the crush. The rebels can't actually fire the ambo.
Ambulance doing the job.
The ambulance's job is to crush people. That's not the ambulance's job.
I heard they are doing this in real life too.
What, crushing Taliban?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so far it looks pretty good for the USA player. He applied some solid pressure there and keeping the GLA player on his toes. The GLA player will be out of money there very
Wow.
soon. Ooh, that
Not
is-
out of quads though.
Yeah.
He must have a few more black markets. He's only got 2, so not really a lot, but
Yeah, he's really need that cash bound.
yeah, it's all the support powers that are keeping Solid in this game, but he's got so many Chinooks. I think it's 5 combat Chinooks,
Yeah, it's a lot.
and the regular Chinooks are just going to be a screen, so it's going to be hard for him to actually target the correct ones. That's the
Oh, there's a bomber.
stealth bomber coming in, takes out his own airfield.
Ah,
Glad not the only one, and now here come the combat Chinooks. There's only 3 quads in the spot, and they're focusing the wrong ones. They're going for regular Chinooks. By the time he retargets them, it's too late. Doesn't lose a single Chinook.
that was pretty good defended there.
Yeah,
by,
well played.
Solid.
And he's repairing them all on the airfield, so quite important they didn't actually lose it.
We have a huge blob in the GLA base with units, the main GLA base.
Oh, that's his
RPGs.
RPGs.
He's
Maybe
going
looking for a battle
RPGs.
bus.
Yeah,
perhaps.
and he's selling his supply stash, so he's a bit short on cash, I think.
But it's really nice how Solid is combining the support powers with his Chinooks. Every time he's used his Chinooks to attack when the units are split up, and Solid is out of cash. He doesn't even have a drop zone, so
He has basically nothing.
he's going to have to all in at this stage and maybe sell some buildings off.
Oh, there comes the Spectre gunship on the middle supply, and he will take out that supply stash.
Yeah, not really a huge deal. Maybe he should have survived, kept it for the army. The A-10 as
and
well.
survives. Both buildings survive.
He's really throwing away these support powers, and he
Oh, and
needs
there
them.
comes the combat Chinook army. Taking out those buildings, but there are also garrison buildings, but Solid should be fine because he has the blinking ability to blink away those rockets. Huge army of Olfmeister moving in at the top.
Yeah, a lot of quads and RPGs, and there's actually enough RPGs that they may be able to punch through the point laser defense. There's the Burton.
Oh, selling all the buildings. Which is a pretty good move there by Solid, so he gets some money back and will not lose so many buildings just to...
He's got to hold the line.
Mm.
That's interesting. Search and Destroy won't make that much of a difference for his Chinooks. Maybe Bombardment would be a better option.
He should really protect his command center there.
Oh, the fuel air bomb. Leaflet.
Leaflet.
And that's a
there's
fuel air bomb, but he's going to miss that one maybe?
Oh, I think he's going to destroy his own strength.
Well, the hold the line keeps it alive actually.
Yeah.
And now he's going to mop up the entire army that's leafleted.
Oh, that was good.
Burton not actually
RPGs
firing
left.
though. Yeah, that was a really nice play.
That was nice.
Burton though really should fire. Burton, please. Please, Burton.
Burton, I think Burton is scared of John Kell.
Yeah, probably. So the supply in the middle's gone, so it's just the black markets now that'll be fueling in the cash as well as the cash bounty, but that was, yeah, really nice defense. Air Force
That
General
was
having really
really
OP support powers.
And Solid needs to be very careful with his combat Chinooks. He has no way to repair those combat Chinooks, so
That's true.
if they are damaged, they are damaged, and there's no way to repair them.
Unless he uses field repair, but he obviously won't, because it's terrible.
I don't think he has...
He has so many bombing strikes, he wouldn't be able to. Burton, please do something. Man, this is the worst Burton. This is like private, first class Burton. This is not a Colonel Burton.
Yeah, the first Burton was good, the second Burton
yeah.
was okay, but the third Burton is just...
This is like penal battalion Burton. This guy is just not contributing. I know he's gonna die again. Ah.
Yeah, I mean, at least the first two Burtons died to John Kell, but he's just dying to cross, but he saved himself in the building.
Like the legacy of.
Oh, Rebel ambush killed him. Oh, the Toxin rebels killed the Burton inside the building.
Oh, he's in the building. Ah, okay.
He was hiding in the building,
Right.
and then the Toxin rebel ambush killed him.
Well, the Toxin Rebel ambush isn't that important anymore because you can't attack the Chinooks with them, and I don't think they do any damage to buildings, or at least not significant.
Yeah.
So at this stage, yeah, the Toxin Rebel ambush is not that useful.
Oh, the Toxin rebel ambush will be a huge, dangerous threat there for the main base of Solid, because the combat Chinooks cannot really kill those.
Yeah,
rebels,
he
he will
really
do
should have
his-
put the Burton in it. Maybe he'll go for a capture,
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure that the Toxin damage is
The
actually...
capture will happen, and then the combat Chinooks will do splash damage on the own command center, and that is not good for the USA player.
No.
Just look at this worker. He's running away and he
Dodging a
just
lot of rockets. There's so much taxpayers' money just
Just
missing.
imagine you're doing this in real life, running and all the rockets get behind you into the ground. And they are the rebels, and I think this will be the GG there very soon for Solid. Solid pulling back his combat Chinox. Not. Now he's pulling back his Chinox. Oh, the strategy center is the first target, but they're not
Yeah,
going to
see, it's
capture
pretty
it.
crappy. It doesn't do that much. Like a little bit.
They should capture it or just stand
You
next
mustn't
to
have the upgrade. Yeah.
It should stand next to the strategy center so the combat Chinox make some splash damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a huge waste of Toxin Rebels right there. So many quads though. I don't think Solid is going to get through all those quads.
He can just wait until he has a leaflet again and just use all of his powers at once. A10 coming through.
Yeah.
Doesn't press the X key, but the A10
Yeah. I think it was
Doing-
targeting tunnel.
the workers, or I don't know.
Maybe instead of the A10 he should have chosen the emergency repair, because one A10 is not really that strong. You really need at least two of them
Yeah.
to do some damage.
Especially against a GLA where you can't take things down.
Black
He,
Knight survives.
he really should save these powers, I think, for a push with his Chinooks. Because he's
Yeah.
not really achieving much. Even if he does get a black market, he can just rebuild it. It's not
Can
a
you
huge
check
deal.
the money for a second? We have 2,000 for Kassad and 33 units.
A
And
warrior
on the
has
other side,
fallen.
for Solid, we have 1,039 units. So Solid has more units, and there is a cover coming in.
Once again, not prioritizing the X key, loses only 2 of those quads though. The Chinooks are getting thrown in very, very bad positioning there. The quads are destroying them, loses 2 of those Chinooks. Still, he has 3 left. He needs to close this game fast, but there's more quads being churned out. He has 2 arms dealers just pumping them out.
Yeah. Will this be the game for the GA player? I thought the USA player is going to be it, but
Another Chinook sniped.
oh, only 2 Chinooks left. Solid needs to be very careful right now.
And he can't rebuild them, so every loss is so punishing. Yeah, it would have been okay if he got more with the quads. Like he was kind of he committed to it, assuming that more quads would get taken out by the
Yeah.
bomber. But it was only I think 1 that died. It wasn't that many. So and a good micro by Olfmeister. He made sure they're all targeting the individual combat Chinooks rather than just the regular ones.
Yeah.
So
Still 4 quads here on the map, 5 quads. So Kassad still have some units there on the battlefield, and Solid needs to be very careful.
and he got so much cash from the cash bounty. Because, like,
Yeah.
especially when you kill a Chinook, there's all of the missile defenders inside of it. So,
Yeah.
by losing Chinooks, it's just given Olfmeister so much cash to get those quads
Yeah.
churning.
And now the big problem for the USA player is every bullet is putting him down. Every bullet will do some damage, and the damage will stay for the entire game. So Solid really needs to be careful.
Yeah, maybe he should sell his strat center and get an. Well, no, you can afford an airfield. So, if he builds an airfield, then he can at least repair his Chinooks.
Yeah, I mean, a GLA player can just repair his units, no big problem. But the USA player getting damage through the entire match and cannot repair it.
Yeah, this could actually be really drawn out because Solid could sell his strat center and get a supply center and start mining from the middle. Even sell his probably the command center because he loses his points. But
Yeah.
the whole line isn't really doing that much.
Yeah.
And if he starts mining out the supplies, then he'll be able to start getting back in the game slowly. But
Yeah, I think you're right. He should sell the strategy center, build up the supply center, and then mine from the middle. I mean, he can protect the supply center with his combat Chinooks. But there are so many quads.
and there's only 1 black market, so Olfmeister
Yeah.
really isn't getting that much money.
Yeah. He gets all the money through cash bounty, and by the looks of it, he gets a lot of cash. So many companies. Wow.
Takes out a tunnel. That's the fuel air bomb, I would assume. Leaflet.
Whoa.
He's expecting the quad pop,
Yeah.
but he didn't actually use it. Gets 1 black market, so he actually had 2 of them.
Yeah.
And like it's nice, but he's blown a lot of those cooldowns.
Yeah.
And so Olfmeister may be really aggressive now, knowing that a lot of those powers are down.
I think what Olfmeister should do is maybe split his quads. Attack with few quads in the main base and leave some quads in the in his own main base, but no, splitting the force would be a mistake. No, I take that back.
Well, actually, he's crippling the mobility because there's no tunnels left in the north. There's only 2 down here.
Yeah, only 2 tunnels left. Wow. Supply station being destroyed, so no more way for the GLA player to get some income through the supply piles.
Oh, that's a sneak attack. Oh, no, rebel
Ah.
ambush. He gets a, I believe it was a dozer.
But he still has no capturing building upgrade. He should place his rebels just next to the buildings.
Yeah. If only Solid still had that burden, he should have put it inside one of the Chinooks.
Yeah.
Is he gonna do it now?
Not really. Look at how much splash damage they do.
Yeah, and he wasn't even nearby.
He's not placing rebels nearby. That's such a
He's
huge
changing the
mistake.
bombardment, I think.
Bombardment. Yeah, but it's a good
Bombardment.
There's a bomber.
Ooh.
That was a nice
Oh,
bomber.
he gets all of those
Oh,
quads.
Nice. I totally forgot about the tunnel on the bottom there.
He must have rebuilt it by a sneaky worker. Bombardment cannon taking out some rebels. That was a massive blow. Altmeister, like,
That was huge, but there's one combat Chinook is very damaged. So only one combat Chinook really dared to do some solid damage. The other one cannot be used anymore because it's so slow now.
yeah, he offloads all of his missile defenders into the full
Yeah.
health one.
Low power.
He's actually in a rough spot because now he can't afford anything.
Yeah.
He
With losing that dozer, this was a critical hit.
Yeah, because now he can't build a supply. I just remembered you can't build an airfield if you don't have a supply.
Maybe he should build dozer, sell
Sell the
his
strat
command
center.
center. Ah, but he lost the power.
Yeah.
With the power in the game, he could sell 2 buildings with the dozer and then build his supply center. But
Yeah.
now it's game.
But Offmeister doesn't have any black markets and he doesn't have any income, so it really is just a battle of unit preservation. I think it's 1 quad being built, so there'll be 3 quads in total against 1 Chinook. At this stage, it may even be worth just evacuating them and laser locking the quads,
Yeah, maybe.
rather than actually keeping them inside the Chinook.
Yeah, maybe. But then 1 rebel ambush is needed.
Yeah,
to
that's true.
fuck
Yeah.
sort it completely up. But
I keep thinking there's no black markets, but of course there is. But that one at least will go down.
yeah.
Okay, now he's out of cash.
Yeah. Oh, taking out that command center at the top while the quads are out of position, and will he get the command center? No, he will not.
Yeah, if he gets that command center down, it'll prevent the rebel ambush, which will open things up.
Yeah, and
The
then
sneak attack as well is also a really big deal.
with the command center gone, then he could do some laser lock attack.
Yeah, he must be going for the command center.
I think that's a leaflet drop.
Might be fuel air bomb though, because I think he used the leaflet pretty recently. But yeah, it could be leaflet. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, looks like a fuel bomber.
Yeah.
There we go, fuel bomber. And
Takes the command center down.
Command center down.
Nice.
That is nice.
And you get a lot of veterancy from that. These missile defenders are pretty much all going to be Vet 3, I would say.
Yeah.
As we can see by the red tracer rockets. So with that command center down, Offmeister's running out of base.
He is.
And he
So-
definitely could have like sneak attacked this and sort of had the quads nearby, and that the splash would have taken it out. So Hofmeister, I think his only hope is to kind of hope that Solid throws.
What would have won the game for the GLA player
If he pressed the
already?
X key,
That also, but going for the capturing building
Yeah.
upgrade, it's only 1,000.
Yep.
So just one last.
the X
quad
key is
cannon.
free.
The X key is free, of course, and then you just place your rebel ambush next to the 2 buildings
Yep.
left by the USA player, and you just sell them or
Yep.
capture them.
Yep, exactly.
Let the combat Chinooks come, because they will not really kill those rebels. So this would be the success for the GLA player, but unfortunately, he just forgot about the capturing building upgrade. 1 RPG running through. That's a hero RPG right there.
You may take it out though.
But he needs to take it to a few steps back to shoot on it.
A10 coming down. It's a
Yeah.
shame he didn't A10 the RPG, that would have been funny.
This would be funny, but then he would destroy his own strategy center. And there are the combat Chinooks. Hero RPG. Yeah, the building survives, but there's no worker to repair the building.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think he has the possibility to build another worker.
No, he doesn't have a supply. Maybe he was also just trying to hope that he would get a quad as it gets built.
Oh, choppers attacking at the bottom now, while the quads are out of position. Oh, and the bomber coming in.
Even then, the quads are going to have a hard time going through the bombardment cannon.
Yeah, Raider went gone. And
I
think we are now going to see a base race. Oh, but the
Oh,
palace! No! Whoa, this was close.
Wow, he may throw this game because of that. But still, bombardment cannon is holding the line.
Yeah, so what an epic base race, but I think Hofmeister is going to lose this match.
Oh, leaflet.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because he can just evacuate and just destroy it
Yeah.
on the ground. The only problem is the toxin tunnel. The Spectre, yeah, this.
all quads gone. But
I
there's-
love seeing so much like command powers used on like 3 quads. Leaflet, Spectre,
But there's
bombardment.
still this one palace left now, and Solid's only way is to evacuate his choppers.
He should evacuate those. If he
Uh,
loses these Chinooks, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I'm going to cry too. I think this might happen then.
It's like one RPG. It's all it'll take.
Yeah, and he should be careful not getting too close to the palace. One shot and it's going down.
Yeah, thank you, Solid.
Oh.
Oh,
And
look at
then
that
all
juicy veterancy.
Yeah.
You can afford some units.
Or if
No.
Kassad is now pulling something out of his ass just to destroy all those missile defenders, this would be so epic. Now
Splash
epic
damage.
missile fight, and Solid is going to take this win. What an epic match! GG.
See, Solid knows how
You
to
are
X key.
victorious.
Yeah, that was
That was
a fun
pretty
game.
good game.
You could tell it wasn't exactly a pro game, but it was very entertaining
It was
nonetheless.
funny.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny. Yeah.
Solid having much less income, and that really is the difference of the middle supply.
Yeah. I would have liked to see that Solid sells his strategy center and go for the supply
Yeah,
center in the middle. This would have been perfect.
Yeah, I also would have loved to see him put the bloody Burton in a Chinook.
Yeah, I think this would have made things much easier.
Yeah,
in
because
the
it
game.
would have prevented the capture or the splash, because Burton would just gun him down.
I
So
mean, this third Burton was just a noob.
yeah,
Maybe place the snoop in the chopper,
Yeah.
so he can do finally something. But he didn't do
Noob
this.
Burton.
Noobie Burton.
Well, that'll wrap it up.
Yeah. This is CNCHD.
And the machine of the General's Gentlemen live in the Deutschland,
Yeah. All the way Deutschland.
all the way in Deutschland, indeed.